Alright, what do you say we close up some Sonic the Hedgehog? We're going to Sky Sanctuary Zone, which, honestly, I don't know where this would be taking place on Angel Island, but you can see the Death Egg is rising through the clouds and letting off little robots, and this lazy echidna is sitting here doing absolutely nothing. So, just like the last zone, this stage only has one act, so we're gonna power through it. Pretty cool boss. It's actually kind of a neat little level. Like it's kind of like if, whoops, wow, that was shameful to say the least. It's kind of the equivalent to kind of reminds me of Aquatic Ruin from Sonic 2. I mean, it kind of has that like oldie sort of mossy appeal to it, right? So anyways, it's a pretty fun level. It's pretty short. The boss is really cool because for anyone who is really big into Sonic the Hedgehog 2, you remember that there was a Metal Sonic boss at the end of it, and I think, I might be wrong about this, but I think Sonic CD comes before this, which means Metal Sonic is already in play, so they're like, you know what, let's do it again, because we haven't missed one yet. So anyway, this level's fairly straightforward. Just get to the other side, and we're golden. So yes. So I hope you guys are all prepared for Christmas. I am not. Oh, I forgot about this. This is so neat. Okay, so we have another Metal Sonic. Oh, damn it! Every time I do that. Okay. Anyway, let me throw you guys in some trivia. So this boss here, this is the first boss of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, which is, you know, neat because we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This is gonna happen a few times. The whole idea is we're done Sonic the Hedgehog 1, so we're gonna fight a boss from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 next. I believe we're fighting the boss of Metropolis Zone. And damn it, does Supersonic help with that boss, although I didn't want to do it because I feel like I've been using a bit too much Supersonic. Kind of a nice little animation of him staying backwards. Ah, nuts. Whatever. You know what? Maybe I could just... I'm not going to burn it out. I'm not going to waste it, but like, I still feel like I probably shouldn't have used... Well, you know what? What's done is done. Let's hop on clouds. I always thought this was kind of cute. Like, you poof on the clouds and stuff. You do like a little flip and they make a boing sound. So here we have the boss of Metropolis Zone from Sonic 2. This is usually actually a pretty hard boss when you can't take hits. Because the idea is you can't touch the little pods. Man, I feel like such a scumbag doing this. Look at this. Scumbag Sonic. Whatever, you know what? We earned it. We earned it. We suffered through enough Blue Spheres games to be allowed to play Super Sonic whenever we want to. Because we are grown adults playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Wow, you can really just fly through this, can't you? Where am I supposed to be going? Down? Down? Down looks like a place we could go. Or let's go up. Can we go up? Yes, we can. Let's go up then. You can't tell. I have no idea which direction I'm supposed to be going. So, we might lose Supersonic for the final boss. Or, not the final boss, but, you know, the boss of Sky Sanctuary Zone. It is a possibility. So, hey, look at that. We just kind of grandfathered our way into this. I wonder if I wait, I could lose Supersonic and possibly get some rings. But I'll do it. Then I'll feel a little better about this. Come on. Come on. There I go. Blue Sonic again. Look at that. Aren't I special? Oh, that was close. Ah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Sound is a pound. Alrighty, so now we have our rings, we have this final thing, it's going to jump us into the sky where we're going to head to Death Egg Zone, and we get to fight, what is this? It's not Metal Sonic anymore, it's like Mecha Sonic or something like that, I don't remember. He has little things, you just got to keep an eye on him. He's really not that hard. Like, I think as a kid, I remember this being a lot harder than it is now. So you just kind of pay attention to what he does, because he doesn't do anything too ridiculous. The only like, dirty trick he plays is this. If he's backwards, he's gonna, like, zoom backwards. Or, you know, zip backwards. Maybe you can get him twice. Yes, you can. All you really need to know is he will always start on one side of the screen and then go to the other side of the screen. Attaboy, Sonic! Look how proud he is. That hedgehog. That hedgehog. Zip zip zaroo! And now we get to just run up to the final level of the game. I don't get how this... Like, okay, I can't jump over a small gap. Look how far that thing is away from me. We're going to climb the building and do whatever as it crumbles. I don't know why it would be falling apart. Oh, we just jump to it? Like, was there an opening? Are we hopping on guys? How did we get there? Anyways, the final level of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We're on Death Egg Zone. So, we're going to do Act 2 of Sky Sanctuary Zone. And it does exist. It's just not in this game. So join us in Sky Sanctuary Zone Part 2, which I'll start right now. Welcome to Sky Sanctuary Act 2, which is, again, still part of Act 1. I intended on doing both. So, this isn't Sonic 3 and Knuckles anymore. We're playing Sonic Generations on the PlayStation 3. And I guess they needed levels from old Sonic games, so the one they decided to take from Sonic 3 and Knuckles was Sky Sanctuary. Not a bad choice. I think it's beautiful. I don't remember how to play this game, so we're going to wing it. This is very different from what I'm used to play. So as you can see, it's a 3D perspective instead of our 2 dimensions that I've grown so accustomed to. And gameplay's a little bit faster. So, I'm gonna see what I can do. But, oh my goodness, how beautiful a reimagining is this? I mean, how do you take something so 2-dimensional and make it so perfectly reimagined in 3D? Like, look at this. Look at this. They were like, it's like they intended for it to be this pretty. I mean, the 3D one, I'm sure they intended to be this pretty, but I'm just naturally saying that. Ooh, wow, like they did a great job. So, yeah, this one has a lot more spectacle to it. And a lot more easy deaths. I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, so Sonic Generations came out a few years back. I don't recall. I just remember what I was doing when it came out. And boy, is it a good Sonic game. Like, I actually just played... we're all gaming memoirs, man. We're all huge Sonic fans. Like, we will always be huge Sonic fans. I'm sure if you've watched any of our videos, we like the crap that no one else liked anyway. Although we don't like Sonic 06. And I mean, that's a lot... That's presumptuous of me to say, but I'm sure if you talk to Jesse separately, go to his channel and ask him what he thinks of Sonic 06, he'll probably tell you he hates it. But, anyway, we love Sonic. But even we can admit that the last bout of Sonic games have been a bit funny. Sonic, you know, Sonic in the Secret Rings to Sonic in the Black Knight. I mean, like, you gotta draw the line. This was, like, exactly what we wanted out of a Sonic game, for real. This is so good, this game. And then, if you friggin' play, what the hell is that game called? Sonic Colors. I just played that. And everyone was like, it's so good, it's so good. I'm like, yeah, I'll get around to it. But it is so good. So, man, I gotta stop dying here. I'm making a fool of myself. Oh, boy. What I love about this little Sky Sanctuary, like, reimagining is, of course, all the little small details. Like, for instance, those little Eggman robots. Wow, I am not doing well. Those little Eggman robots, you saw them when I was doing the 2D level in Zone 1, or Act 1. Right away, we're actually gonna see the, we actually get to see the red orb that I used to teleport. It's up there. It's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. Like, these are the ones that Knuckles showed us. I love all the flickering lights that pulse through the floor. Pretty sure there was an Eggman robot ship in the back. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. It could have just been a floating platform. Might have to go back and take a look at that. But anyway, yeah, some people don't care for these games. I think they're absolutely glorious. It's actually quite hard for me to see right now, as I don't have an HD recording device, so this is very difficult. Oh boy. Oh mama. We're actually doing a little better than I thought I would, though. No? No? Oh, sick. Okay. As long as it didn't lead to instant death, I have no complaints. Look at this. Look at how well we're doing. Okay, I screwed this up pretty royal. You can't let him beat you to that. No biggie. There's always one way, or more than one way to get through these. I feel like these games, it was more about, like, you know, speed. Like, speeding through a stage, it didn't necessarily matter about coins. This is all rank system, and it's like when you play Devil May Cry, and they tell you, you know, it's all about style. Like, you want to do it with style. I disagree with that, but it's because I think I hit the wall when I hit this, whatever. Yeah. Back here. Even the crumbling city from like the end of Sky Sanctuary. Like when you make this stuff up? Like when they sat there in the room, they said we gotta make Sky Sanctuary. They were just like, how pretty can we make Sky Sanctuary? And like, well, let's play through Sky Sanctuary like 28 times and just nail it. Let's just do everything. Let's get everything down to the last detail. Like the end sequence here with me running up the side of this building and heading towards the Death Egg. How good is that? That's all, guys. That's it. That's Sky Sanctuary. Thanks for watching. Join us in the final stage where we do Death Egg Zone. Oh man. Whatever. I didn't need it. I didn't need the A anyway. So thanks for watching Sonic the Hedgehog, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.